Hey everybody, I'm really excited to show you API coverage from Optic, a new way to understand what your tests are actually testing when it comes to APIs. So let's get right into the demo. So coverage is built into the Optic CLI. You literally just run a task in Optic just like you would otherwise, but you pass in the collect coverage flag. And what this does is it tells Optic as it's diffing your traffic to also heat map that traffic against your API specification. What I mean by that is it's actually counting all the different parts of the specification that are being used. So here I am creating a new to-do item. I've already loaded this page of to-dos. And when I stop the process, you'll see that I have a coverage report on the three endpoints. The first one, get to-dos, was covered. The second one, post to-dos, was covered. And I never updated a to-do in the app. So that third one, the patch, is uncovered. So this leads to basically 2/3 coverage of the API. That's cool. It's helpful to do it live, but you also have a lot of API tests, whether they're Newman test or code test. Whatever you're doing to test your API in an automated fashion, Optic can also work with. So let's go in and run another task. We'll do API run test. We'll collect coverage here as well. And this test suite actually covers the entire API. So we'll see 100% coverage when it loads. Boom, just like that. Now what happens if we run a coverage suite that actually has less than full coverage? This is just going to test the gets. And just like that, you can see, again, partial coverage, 33%. So that's API coverage. It does a lot of the same things for you that coverage does for code test. It helps you understand what different kinds of tests are testing, helps you focus those efforts on testing parts of your API that are not strictly covered today. And it also helps you understand kind of the impact of different testing methodologies you might adopt. Maybe you want to test more things manually. Maybe there's certain things that don't get covered a lot when you're doing manual test. So it's better to do those things in an automated way. There's a lot of different use cases, and we're really excited to hear from you guys about how you plan to use it, any feature requests you have, or commentary on how we can make it better. Now, we've got big plans for coverage, and you're going to start to see it show up all throughout Optic in different ways. I'm not going to give it all away right now on the spot, but coverage is a really important part of the story when we help you understand how a change might affect other parts of your company, other teams, external consumers, internal consumers. And we think coverage is a really important part of that story. So stay tuned for that. If you want to get early access to some of the stuff we're working on, set up a Meet the Maintainers call or contact us on Twitter, Slack, anywhere else. And looking forward to hearing your thoughts on coverage and getting more cool stuff out that makes APIs more developer friendly. Thanks for your time, guys. Bye.